Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. You're probably wondering why I have all of these villagers right here, and the reason is I'm making an iron farm today, and I needed 60 villagers over here to make the iron farm, and I don't have enough yet, but I am going to start the actual build of the farm right now, so that by the time all of these guys are grown up, I do have all the places for them to go. And I got all the resources to make the farm besides the villagers already, and the next step is just to start building it. The farm I'm going to be building is Nembaum's 5-compartment 60 villager iron farm that uses a pillager to scare the villagers, and I already have all the resources right here that I need to make the farm, which is mostly made of glass and slabs, so all the rest of this stuff is just small stuff, and the pillager is already over here, so I just need to build it, and that's the easy part. Now that I already have all the other stuff, and hopefully all the villagers grow up by the time I'm done building the farm, because that's going to be the most annoying part, is getting all 60 villagers up into this area. And I strategically put the area where I'm breeding them over there so that when they do all grow up, I can just move them in really quickly. I don't have to move them halfway across my base, because it's much easier to move the 10 villagers I had originally than to move all 60 villagers later. Now I'm going to get started with the build, and I'll show you some progress. The iron farm is coming along very nicely, and the entire base is done, and now I just have to build up and build the spawning platforms and the places for the villagers. And I know a lot of longtime viewers of the channel are going to notice that this is actually the same farm that's in my spawn chunks. And I'm doing that because it's a really good farm, and why would I change up the style? And I just wanted one nearer to my base, and I just wanted to rebuild it because I really like this farm. And the design's by Nembaum, and I'll link the video of him creating the farm and explaining everything about it in the description down below. And I will also link the tutorial video that I'm using down in the comments below, because there's no way that I could figure out how to build this based off of Nembaum's video, because it's just so complicated and there's so many small parts that you have to get exactly right. So I'll link both of those down in the description so that you can build them in the future. I now completed all 5 iron golem spawning platforms with the 20 different villagers areas, so now I can move on to moving all the villagers up here, and then after that I just have to add in the pillager rail, and then the farm will be complete, and I'm so excited for it to be done because I need iron, and this will definitely give it to me. So I'm just going to move in the villagers, get that pillager in place, and I'll show you the completed farm. The iron farm is now completely done with all 60 villagers inside the farm, and the pillager is going around in circles, and holy crap does this thing produce a ton of iron. I need a collection system very quickly, and I want it to connect over there, so I've got to come up with a solution real quick with water streams, and then I want to use a shulker box loader on this because, as you guys know, my last solution for a iron farm like this, the sorting system was kind of awful, and I want it to be much more elegant in this version of it. So I'm going to use a shulker box loader that should just funnel straight into probably a barrel, because I think barrels look better than chests overall, and then I'll start kind of a sorting area over there. So that's the plan now, is to get these water lines in place so that it connects up over to that platform from way over here. The sorting system is now done, and it is just a water stream all the way down here, then turns and goes up, and the sorting system is about as compact. Whoa, got some lag there. The sorting system is about as compact as I could make it, and there's 3 sorters right here that just sort out all the roses or poppies or whatever they're called now, but I'm gonna still call them roses because that's what I see them as. And they go into composters, which then go down this hopper line and just outputs bone meal right here. And all the iron goes into these 3 hoppers that then puts it inside of this hopper and sorts it all into these shulker box. And once the shulker box fills up, it'll go into here, and it looks like perfect timing. I just got my first shulker box of iron. And there we go, 1 full shulker box of iron. And this thing's already working fantastically quick. So I'm probably just going to AFK now. I AFK'd for a little bit, and I decided that that was kind of boring, so I want to switch it up a little bit and do another thing in this video. I want to go and explore a little bit of the new 1.20 stuff, including some of the trial runes, and hopefully try to get a couple sniffer eggs. That might be a big ask, because I don't have any clue where I even find sniffer eggs. I think that it's somewhere in the ocean. You find them in something or other. And this is kind of just my junk chest right now. I'll clean it out eventually, but right now it's just a mess, so it's gonna stay that way. So now I'm just gonna head off in the south because I actually found a trial rune on accident while I was flying back from getting some ice for the iron farm, and I'm just gonna explore that area to try to find some stuff. So it's in a mega taiga biome, and I got 2 brushes, which hopefully will be enough. I also have the stuff to make more in case I need it. I just need more feathers, which basically just means I have to slaughter chickens, which I love slaughtering chickens. I'm coming up on the Mega Taiga now, and it might take me a little bit to find this because I don't exactly remember where it is. It's somewhere on this hill, I think, but it's just like 2 blocks sticking out of the ground. So, oh, well, that's convenient. It's right here. And let's get the shovel out, and let's see what we got here. Anything interesting? I don't even know what suspicious gravel looks like, honestly. Wait, these ones actually look a little bit different. Is this it? Oh, dang, it is. Okay, so I got some clay, which is kind of boring. Let's see what we got here. Is that glass? Okay, interesting. I'm looking for pottery shards mainly in this kind of thing, but once I go to the oceans, I'm hoping to find some of the sniffer eggs and also some more pottery shards because I think the pots are a really cool idea. But I gotta figure out what this special stuff looks like because this like I don't think this is even special gravel. Okay, this is really confusing. These trial runes are pretty cool. I mean, oh, is this... Oh, a disc. Is this the new disc? No way, I already found it. Let's go. That's awesome. I did not expect to find that quick. But these trial runes are looking really cool. There's all this terracotta in here, which I think looks super cool. I have never really used glazed terracotta because it's just too much for my brain to wrap around, like, to build something with. And I don't even know where to begin with it. But I think that it looks really cool, and I would love to try a build with it sometime, even though I have no clue what I'm doing. A candle from that one? What do you got here? Some string, it looks like. Wow, good loot. And no more. Oh, there's one right here. A brick. Wow. Oh, it looks like we got our first pottery shard. Let's go. I finally got one. And I got the achievement. Sheaf? What is that? I don't even know what that is. We'll have to make a pot and see. This is really hard to dig out and not break the suspicious gravel because it looks very similar to regular gravel. Like, I'm not even sure really what I'm looking for still. Oh my gosh, a different smithing template. I thought it was the same one. But now I have 2 different smithing templates just from this area. That's awesome. Okay, I think we got everything good here. So now I'm going to go to an ocean and try to find some of the different ocean ruins to hopefully get some different kinds of stuff, because I think that we mostly got everything from there. I actually have no clue because I have no clue what the drop tables are, but I mean, we got 3 different pottery shards, a new disc, and 2 different smithing templates. That's got to be basically everything, right? I've been flying around for a little bit now, and I finally found some ocean ruins, so hopefully we can find some sniffer eggs in here. I'm not even sure if this is where you find them. I'm really hoping it is, because I think that this is where I've seen it on other people's channels. Oh, is this another pottery shard? An angler pottery shard. That's a new one. Looks like there's some more suspicious stand here, and we can stand on this magma block while we collect it. And if you guys didn't know, you can actually shift click on magma blocks while you're on them, and you won't take any damage. And he didn't know how to shift click, so he died. Ooh, another pottery shard. Ooh, it's the new sniffer pottery shard. I'm really liking that. Now hopefully we can get some sniffers. I'm really struggling to find the sand in this area. It seems like there's not much of it at these ocean ruins, and this one had nothing else of importance, so on to the next one. This is awesome. It's so small though. Why is it just one pillar of this? And then there's a couple more over here, but this one's just all alone over here. I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, back to the search. So I'm running out of food and rockets, and I think I gotta start heading home because I just looped this whole ocean and found nothing. So I don't think I'm gonna be finding a sniffer in this episode because I just spent the last half an hour trying to find one, and I don't know what to do. I thought they were there. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. But either way, I'll save the sniffer the sniffer for a later episode. I got all kinds of pottery fragments and the new disc and a couple new smithing templates, which is awesome. I can't wait to customize my armor in the future. But for now, this is going to be the end of the episode. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.